West with the City of Goldsboro. We are actually on the construction site here for the Streetscape Project, and I have with me a gentleman who is going to provide some quality control for the City of Goldsboro, and he's going to brief us on what they've found so far. Hi, can you tell us a little bit about what the quality controllers have found for the city?
Yes, ma'am. KAM Engineering is providing soils testing for the City of Goldsboro for this project. During the installation of the storm drain, we encountered soils that weren't suitable for the support of the pavements. As a result, we had to undercut those materials and replace them with good backfill materials.
Can you tell me why those materials were not good?
Sure. Some of the materials that we found included burnt cinders. Not really sure what the source of that is, but it definitely is not suitable for the support of the new pavements.
We're still on location for the Streetscape Project, and I have with me Josh, who is the project manager. He's going to give us a briefing of where we are at this time of the Streetscape Project.
All right. Where we are right now is we are still replacing the utilities, the electrical, the storm drain, the water lines. Just a brief update of our progress. In the main section here on Center Street, the water lines are all in, the storm drainage is all in, and the electrical lines are about 75 to 80% in. We are looking to finish up our electrical lines next week. You can see behind us the guys are working on doing the storm drainage in the Mulberry intersection. Once they get that storm drainage in, we'll be able to come back and tie our water lines in at this end of the street and start working towards the rotary.
Can you tell us, Josh, about the closings of the Mulberry westbound lane?
I sure can. We did everything we could to keep traffic open, but unfortunately we did have to close the westbound lane. We've noticed that some people are having a little bit of a tough time getting the traffic pattern figured out, so we just want to stress the fact that the westbound lane is closed to traffic.
Of Mulberry.
Of Mulberry. Center Street you can still travel down Center Street both ways. Nothing has really changed with that traffic pattern since we started the project, but just everyone stay alert and be safe, and remember that the westbound lane is closed, and it probably will be so for 2 to 3 more weeks.
Josh, will you give us an update on the utilities that you all have been working with on the project?
Sure. What we've found when we've been removing the existing utilities is we found a lot of terracotta pipe. We found a lot of old cast iron pipe, which has probably been in the ground longer than any of us have been around. And it's really good material, but it's time for replacement. We've hit a couple of small water lines, and we found that the only thing actually keeping them together is the dirt around them. So it's just one of those things where the utilities have been here for 100 years, and we're going back and we're going to replace them where they'll be here for another 100 years.
So infrastructure needed replacing.
It did, and you know, it's like anything else. You don't really know what you have until you get into it and you open up the ground. But what we found is that a lot of the terracotta storm drain piping was damaged. It's been in the ground so long that it's corroded, and it's just a natural thing that happens.
Yeah, just over time. You've
got it.
So we're replacing them and making our new line strong. And what can you tell us the materials they're made of?
Sure, it's a high density plastic. It's made for roadway construction. It's made to be put in the ground and to be here, you know, for a very long time. We're taking and we're bedding the pipe in stone, backfilling it where as soon as we get ready to start coming up on the surface, it'll be there, and it should serve the city well.
Thanks. I think we all needed to hear exactly what's going on, and the utilities are an important part of the Streetscape Project and replacing infrastructure, so thank you for giving us an update on that.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.